Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come. So, I think we're going to go and see the tailor to start today, and then we may leave this town once more. What's this one? Go and tell the bailiff who you chose. Okay, so that quest we're not currently doing. We should probably do a little bit of, I wonder, so it shows our quest at the side. How did we do that? There we go. So if we X there, so there we go. We got map and quests. So, Aquarius, that means that we need to go to Sasau. At your service, milady, means we need to go to Sasau as well. Same place. Courtship means we need to go and ask Teresa out in a couple of days. We've still got to wait for that. Presumably it'll tell us when that couple of days has been, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. We can see. Bird in Hand is way over there. And Scavenger is all the way back up in Scalets. So, and where's On the Scent? On the Scent is up there, which is... Sasau is a little bit further. Maybe we'll go to Sasau and then we'll head back to this one on the way past. Or maybe we should head to that one and on the way to Sasau. Let's go to the main quest. Yeah. But tailorer first. There's a tailorer here, right? Cobbler. Actually, maybe we should go Cobbler. Our shoes are... I don't know. They are still called old shoes, so... Maybe, yeah, maybe the Cobbler's going to have something for us. Do we have any money? We didn't spend all of our money last time. Yeah, we have about 150 groschen, which is reasonable. Yeah. Hey, Cobbler.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Henry.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Everyone said that. Okay. So say I just want to buy some boots. That could work. Oh no. What type of boots do you want to buy? Slippers? Okay. It's going to make noise, these boots. Dark foot wraps, dark riding boots. I don't know. Boots seem fine. All of this is going to make... All of this is going to buff our stats, I think. Maybe? That's why it's all blue. These all cost like various amounts. To find what we want here. Riding boots? I think we just want boots. Yeah. I'd like to buy some boots. Let's haggle a little bit.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Okay, I want to pay like 44 for these.
Is this enough?
That's a poor offer.
Welcome, Henry.
Henry's come to see us.
Okay. I'm mad at you. 49.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Nice. So now... Oh no, we don't... It doesn't give us a buff to all of those, but it does mean that we're wearing nice boots now. Which is nice. We need to get new trousers and a new top, I think. At least for when we're, you know, out and about. We maybe wear this while we're out in the countryside, but... We don't want people saying, have you been assaulted every time they see us? The tailor's over there, so... Hey, hey. Pebbles. We got a ride. Okay. Maybe our red scarf needs fixing as well. Or replaced. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. A little bit of a gallop. We get off while galloping. Not really. It did stop us, but that's fine. This is the tailor shop. Right.
God be with you, Henry.
Hello. Go for the one that's actually called Tailor. Hopefully it'll
What do you
load.
need?
There we go. Yeah. What do we want to buy? Okay. Buy a nice black shirt or a different type of black shirt. Okay. A scarf. New scarf could be good. Buttoned outfit. Oh, how much money do we have? We have 100, so can't really afford too much. I guess we'll be buying the dresses for other people. Oh yeah, that's a very fancy outfit. Buying the repair kits are probably cheaper. Not sure. Let's see. Well, we want a new actual one. What if we just buy a new shirt? It's gonna give us no body armor, but that's fine. Because we'll only wear it in town, I guess. Yeah. Well, does he sell trousers as well? He does. He does. We probably couldn't afford both unless we give him something. Let's buy a new outfit. Let's buy a black outfit. It'll go with a lot, won't it? That's 1.4k. I just noticed there. Yeah, I guess we'll just buy the black. We'll buy a black outfit. It'll go with a lot of things. There we go. Anything we want to sell? We could... I suppose if we were to sell our scarf, we could get a new scarf, but it doesn't quite work out that way, price-wise, so... Yeah. Let's haggle. Because we need to haggle if we're getting it. It needs to be less than 100.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Okay. So, realistically, I'm going to want to start, like, 90.
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
That's good. It's now below what I can... not actually an amount I can pay. 95.
Forget it then.
No! Okay. Trade. Want to buy the black outfit. Okay, haggle.
I'd like to discuss...
Yes.
Naturally.
90.
Since it's you...
Well, that's a poor offer.
God save
I can only give you 106.
Tough luck.
Okay, let's try it again. How low am I going to have to go? That's now 108 overall. I have to sell him something? I can't sell my boot. I could sell my old boots. That covers a little bit of the price. That's about all I can really sell you. Unless I'm selling in my padded armor. To be fair, it isn't actually armor anymore, according to this, so... No, we'll sell you our padded armor, I guess. If it doesn't actually give us armor, I guess we'll sell it. Right, check basket. Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
I'd like to pay 80.
What do you say to this?
You're a right pinch
May the
purse.
Lord watch over you, Henry.
Alright. How mad is he? Oh, very mad. We'll pay it.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Nice. Okay, so we now have a new shirt, basically. Okay. We can wear that over it, which just makes it awful, but also means that people won't say, "Have you been assaulted?" Just kind of first response. Hey, you're my test. You didn't say anything. Right, let's go out and see if talk to the first person we see. You there.
Nowhere else.
You're a soothsayer.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers. Asparagus
Young
and
sir,
prunes.
I can see your future. All the joys and tribulations yet to come are written in your palm, and I can read them there.
All right.
Fresh
Why not?
vegetables.
So,
Look,
what
now,
fate awaits me,
harvest
good
lovely.
wife?
Alas, young man, you will meet with great suffering. The Lord is testing you, or punishing you. Look to your conscience. Make restitution for all the evil you have done, and repent, repent, like the good thief, and perhaps you will be absolved.
I don't have money.
Greetings,
Well, no. You know what? Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Well, I can't deny you know how to spin a yarn, but I'm not paying you for that.
Damn it all. I ought to have foreseen that.
Maybe you ought to read your own palm now and again.
All right. Yeah. There was no way I was paying for that. Anyway, I just realized I don't want to wear that outfit right now. Because we don't want to look like we're a guard. We want to look incognito if we're off finding Riki. So we'll go in this. This is our incognito outfit. Weapons, on the other hand. We now have our axe. We could use the shield as well, but I'm not sure the shield actually helps us. So axe. Bow, I think, is our proper top level weapon, and then long distance arrows. Yeah. Alright, let's try it.
A sin, I say.
So Riki is out here, cross over that bit. Yeah, so we need to head past the mill. That's fine. We might need to rest when we get there. I'm not sure how our nourishment and all that, all those levels are doing. They're fairly low. They're fairly low, so we're probably gonna have to rest once we get there. We may even have to rest once we get to the mill, which actually would work out fine because, well, one, we need to ask out Teresa again. It's a nice day. And two, I haven't saved in a while, so that'd be good. Apparently there is a mod which gives unlimited saving, and like you can save whenever you like, but it also apparently means that at some point you just can't save anymore. So that's the reason I don't have that. Not that I would save scum kind of thing, but I would potentially gonna grab some flowers. You never know when that could be useful. Yeah. Oh, hey Teresa. Where did she go? She phased through us and disappeared. Oh, there she is. But yeah, not that I would save scum, but it might be useful to be able to save at the end of an episode so that if I want to stop recording, I can. Anyway. Hey. I've got a bouquet of flowers for you.
Teresa, I brought you something.
My, Hal. How chivalrous. That's lovely. Thank you so much.
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course. What is it?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Oh well, I put her up for that.
Well, I'll keep it in mind. But I'm supposed to find someone who can handle everything. I don't know what the bailiff will say.
It won't hurt to try. And if it doesn't work out, then try and get Vincent a job at least. He needs something to do.
Idle hands are the devil's tools. What's he up to, chasing wenches?
Vincent? A quiet, well-mannered boy like him? Not at all. It's just his mother has no one but him.
Alright. Interesting.
Fancy doing something again?
I'd love to, Henry, but not just now. Come and see me in a couple. You've got to let...
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Come on, Pebbles. Yeah. I'm guessing that quest doesn't update, like, in real time. But it's interesting that you could go and, like, ask other people, like Teresa, because she came from the same, she came from the same town we did. So she could, yeah. That's interesting. You can go and ask for her opinion, basically. Have to keep that in mind.
Please.
Right. Carry along the road. We are almost there. It's actually very, very close to Ratai, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Where are you?
Good man, may I disturb you for a moment?
Sure, you can disturb me.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
Why?
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldbrum of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldbrum. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
So let's try and talk him out of it. Also, look at how high this stat is now that we're wearing a proper shirt. He also has 0 in it. You know what? Let's try this one.
Look, dueling's all fine and dandy, but shouldn't you start with looking for that virgin? There's lots of pretty maids around these parts. 1 or 2 might still be virgins.
That never occurred to me.
Once you've done that, you might see this dueling differently.
True. If I'm fighting for the love of my life, my courage will know no bounds.
That's not quite what I had in mind, but so be it.
Thank you for your encouraging words.
Glad to be of service, sir.
God.
Well, that worked.
God, why did I have to be born a noble?
Oh well. Glad we could help him. Also, it showed that our new clothing is really the hit with everybody. They're like, that clothing is fantastic. Hopefully it'll go down well with the people in this village. See. Well, it's might be more of a town. We'll see. Ledechko. Okay. So we're looking for Riki. Given he's called Riki, I'd imagine somebody must have smelt him at least. Right. Let's head into town, see if there's like a tavern or something. Just somewhere where we can meet many people. An inn. Oh. Hello. Do you want to challenge me to archery?
My respects to you.
What's with the targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
Wow.
No, I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
From Skalitz? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
I'm interested in archery.
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with coloured fletching.
Sure?
I do.
Come on then. Ah, 1 more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
I don't have any money.
For God's sake, and you want to play chumps? You have to have enough for a wager. Come back and see me when we're ready to take this seriously.
Alright. Oh, actually, while we're here. Riki?
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Okay.
So you know this Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Okay.
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Oh.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, Like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Okay.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adele, I believe she's called.
Okay. Well, you've been very useful. Thank you. So, we got 2 leads this time. We got his father, and we've got the bathhouse. One of these. That's the... There's the alehouse. There's the tailor. That's a merchant. That's a butcher. Okay. Have we seen the tanner here yet? No, but there were other places. Maybe the tanner's out of town slightly. Given that they apparently smell up the place. That's the baker, who's out of town a bit. Okay, so it must be that one or that one. I'd assume. Unless they're well out of town. Which is also possible. Right. Through here. Merchant and tanner. That's another merchant, isn't it? That's the grocer. Yeah. Okay. I don't see a tanner in town. Unless it's that place. Possible. Get off of our horse. Leave you here. Right. This way. Let's go over all these fences. Okay. This might be it. Yeah, it's way too high for us to make it over. Discovered the tavern. Fair enough. And the bath. But there is not a tanner. Although, you know, we could go to the baths first. Adele is who we need to speak to.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nope.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
How about where he is?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
What are we going with? I'm a friend, or sounds like it's up. Let's say I'm a friend.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Okay. When did you see him last?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Okay, what did he say?
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Okay.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Okay. Did you look for it?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Okay. No one else would sleep with him?
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
Okay. I did hear something different, but we're not going to say that.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hynek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
All right.
I need to know more about that hideout.
I really don't know where it is. I only know when he came back, he usually came to see me.
I see.
Okay.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
Yeah, that or the butcher would be my guess, but maybe the innkeeper.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Okay. Right. I think that's everything. Yes. Goodbye. Innkeeper next, and then we're going to go steal all of his money. Obviously. What else would we do? Right. Innkeeper, are you around here somewhere? Tempting, but no. Hello.
I'll be with you.
Right. Riki.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hynek.
Then ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hynek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Let's see where we go with this. So let's just ask the question.
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 heirs.
Okay.
We can settle things right away. As it happens, I have some game with me.
Let's see it then.
Do I? I don't know.
Have you got it or not?
Oh god, now that's the only way we can... Oh no.
I've got that game for you.
Splendid.
Oh no.
Have you got it or...
I don't know. Okay, right. Well, time to head out here. Oh, that was a brilliant leap. That one wasn't quite as good, but still good. I liked it. Hey, dog. Right. Along here should be... Oh god, we have an E on our map here for places to go. Yeah. Woodcutter's camp. Couple in here. Where's D? It's D. I have no idea. Oh well. Western side of town, we were told. The bailiff. Okay. Manor along here? Maybe down this way? This could be a tanner. I can believe it. And it's not, but I could believe if it was. Maybe this one? No, it's just some house. That's fine. Okay, tanner. Maybe over this way? Yeah, okay. This isn't a tanner. Maybe this way? Or wash yourselves, I mean, I guess. Yeah. Fine. Western side of town. This is the western side of town, right? Yeah. Let's try to determine where he might actually be. Oh. South and west. Okay. Right. Over the hill. Pebbles? Around here? Yes, not. There we go. There's Pebbles. Right.
Quiet as
head along here, and we'll go and speak to some more people who know him. Not having money is really a huge negative of our current situation, isn't it? Right. Behind the house, we reckon that there is potentially some treasure. Don't know where it's gonna be. Like in here? Maybe it's that one, yeah. Could be there. Let's have a look. Could also be over this way. Suppose. I am very bad at finding things, so you know. We'll see. Here? No, I reckon it's that chest, to be honest, if I could get a lot of... Do I have a lockpick? That was the wrong move. Anyway, it's fine. Do not have a lockpick. It's going to be real hard to get into that chest then. Let's talk to his father.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Have you ever heard of him?
Sure. Why wouldn't I? That's what they call my son, Hynek.
Ah, you wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Well, I'm an envoy of Sir Radzik.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzik Cobbler, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hynek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzik, there's nothing waiting for Hynek but the gibbet.
Well, maybe there's a way out.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hynek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning, and money.
The money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for meat.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Okay. Fair enough, we got him to talk. That's all I really needed. I'd also need some lockpicks, but he doesn't have those. Trader, hello. Do you have lockpicks? No. No, none of that. Right. So, we've got a couple of different things to do. I know where it is. It's gonna be in that lockbox. It's almost certainly in the lockbox. So, yeah, maybe we'll head into town. See if we can get some lockpick. Well, we have no money. I guess we're gonna go out and hunt rabbits, aren't we? Or hares. Whatever. Same difference. Right. Seeing if we can spot any hares. Probably need to go off the road at some point. I'm thinking out into these woods. Seems like a good idea. Although that's not where he went. Maybe I should go to the woodcutters actually, and then yeah, I guess I'll go to the woodcutters. Horse. There we go. Right. Let's go to the woodcutters side, and then that way at least we're walking towards something else, like that side of the woods. Okay. Alright. Along here, back into town, along to the right. Yeah. I think this is the right route. Close enough. We kind of want to be at the other side of the river. That's fine. Ooh. It's actually very nice and peaceful here. I like it. We are looking for another bridge, but that's fine. I wonder if we can swim. Oh, we can cross here. That saves us having to learn that question. Right. Or that answer. So we want to turn left into the woods after this bridge. Okay. Oh, I apparently need to eat, though. We'll eat some dried mushrooms. We are running out of those, actually, so we are going to have to be careful. That's fine. Discovered another nest. I haven't actually seen it. It keeps saying, you've discovered this nest. I'm like, where? Where's it gone? I'm just interested what this is. Just a random house, I think. There is definitely potential in this game to do like a, I don't want to say evil playthrough, but like do a, to do a less lawful playthrough. Yeah. Like maybe if you've taken the job the miller gave you, got started grave digging, you get some more contacts that way. You know, there's a lot of options there. I'm quite happy playing our, you know, lawful character, but we'll see. We'll see how we want to play it. I mean, apart from the fact that we have to go poaching now, but that's just because I feel like we're kind of stuck in our, stuck with our options at this point. I'm not sure this is the best way up the hill either. But, you know what? It's the most direct way up the hill. Okay. Still haven't seen any hares, but they're probably going to be in like more open areas, I would imagine. Yeah. None up here. Keep heading up this way. Or at least more open areas we're going to be able to see them from further away. There we go. Head along this way. Aim just a little bit lower. Abandon. It's gone. Okay. If we hit this, I'm going to be so happy. But just so... The archery is so difficult. You kind of just have to shoot, like, straight away. So you don't get any kind of wobble. Yeah. There's got to be something like this. Perfect. Point in agility for doing that. Right. We'll get both these back. Of course, it is stealing because we don't have the right to hunt any of these, but that's fine. We just need to remember to lie if anyone asks about it. We got an agility upgrade. So featherweight's the only thing we can take. Falling will cause you 30% less injury. I guess I'll take that, yeah. I mean, if it's the only one we can get, it's the one I'll take, right? Okay. Continue looking around for any hares. Oh, secondly, I thought we'd found a camp, and I was like, perfect. Oh, we did. We found a woodcutter's camp. This is just the edge of it. Okay. Hello there, fellows. How are you doing? Woodcutter, woodcutter, woodcutter. Rasberry.
Good day to you.
I can see why they call you that.
I'm looking for Hinek, the courier's son.
Riki. Aye, he shows up here sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm trying to find him.
Good luck, then.
Good luck?
What do you mean?
Riki is like some bloody hedgehog, always creeping around in the woods. And just as prickly.
So you see him there often?
More like we don't see him.
Okay.
Has he been here recently?
A few days ago. He came by in the evening, well into his cups. He might have fallen somewhere and broken his neck for all I know.
So he went into the woods?
Aye, like always.
Alright.
How do you know him?
We worked together building a mill by Janovitz, and then he vanished. A year later I came here to work, and lo and behold, there's Riki.
Aha.
Do you know what he gets up to in the woods?
What do you reckon? Making money. It's no secret he goes poaching.
You're speaking as if that's perfectly legal.
No, no. That's not allowed. I know. I mean, I think he might be poaching. But maybe he's gathering firewood. No way for me to know, right?
Firewood, of course. I hear Riki has a hideout in the woods somewhere. Do you know where it is?
Aye, I think I was there once.
You think? What does that mean? Either you were there or you weren't.
Well, once me and Hinek had a bit of a drink together here, and we ran out of ale. Hinek said he had some stashed away in the woods, so off we went.
But do you remember anything about it? The direction or which path you took?
Aye, I can tell you exactly. We went from the edge of the camp here along the path down to the creek. A little upstream, there's a fallen tree bridging the water. We went across it to the other side, then we went uphill to a big boulder. You have to listen carefully there.
Why?
There's a spring nearby. Someone put a kind of little mill wheel on the stream below it. You can hear it going clap, clap, clap all day and night.
Uh-huh.
Once you find it, you go around the spring and nearby you'll see a clearing. That's where Hinek's hideout is. It's an old mine gallery or cave.
Okay. What? Does it at least give us the direction? Oh, we have hair meat for the Innkeeper actually as well. Nice. We might go and see him with that at some point. So we only really needed one hair. So I think it was down by the... We go down to the here. Then we'd head like up the... I'm a little lost. Did we like toggle the quest log? Oh, there we go. Drunken escapade in which he visited. Yeah, can we know more about it? The path begins on the western edge of the clearing where the woodcutter's camp is. So it's got to be like down here, right? Go down the stream until you see a fallen tree trunk lying across it. Thank you. For a second there, I thought it was going to make me remember all of that, but fine. Hopefully, Riki doesn't put up a fight when we get there. There we go. And then we cross the tree, right? Go uphill until you reach a big boulder. Okay. Maybe it means uphill like this. Maybe that's the big boulder. Like there? Oh, that's where his thing is. There we go. Nice. Nice. Which way is it? Like a little bit down this way. Okay. Riki's cave is somewhere in the clearing. Like downhill, right? Oh no, it's still west. Ah, there it is. Riki? Riki? Where are you? Riki?
Mercy. Oh, damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me. Please.
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
Ranson and his people. They found me.
Okay.
Where did they go?
Oh. I don't. No.
Okay.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate. Timmy. He was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
Uh-huh.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Rance people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
Okay. What do I do with you?
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
I guess you deserve your fate.
You're a thief and maybe a murderer. You deserve to die in pain.
No. Don't leave me here. Please.
Well, I don't have the ability to heal you, so... I mean, we could put him out of his misery. Just get him. I think we've made our choice, though. I don't want to steal his apples. I might sleep in his bed, though. Just so we can save the game. So for an hour. There we go. Not great, but yeah. It is what we're deciding to do. Also, it failed us finding the stash. I'm sure we could still find it, right? And the hair meat? Or I guess maybe we just can't do those anymore. It's a little annoying. Anyway. It's fine. What was that you shouted? Nothing? What I thought. I mean, we could use them for archery practice. But that's not really our Henry, is it? Did I actually shoot one? I just wasted an arrow. Okay. Well, I think it's time to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.